Send Arthur in. You're not Arthur. Arthur has a moustache.
The brother is still baking. A cake like Maguire's hand.
So you're the catering?
You English are funny. Like your belief in your national team.
What's so funny about that?
A homecoming party. We think it's cute.
It is written in the prophecy. 30 years of hurt. Football's coming home.
We too have a saying in the old country. This is how much England suck. The fans are like their food. Tasteless. I got a big old laugh. You don't think so? Maybe it sounds funnier in Italian. Point is that your country sucks balls.
Come Sunday, you won't be laughing. You Italians are no match for the Pickford Blinders.
Your keeper plays for the blind school.
Say that again.
None of the English will have their stunts. We snuck into their kit bags. Sliphead Maguire. Raheem Slipling. Jack Greaselish. Jordan Tripford.
You're messing with the prophecy.
They'll be slipping like Steven Gerrard's. All over the place. Be like Mario Kart out there. I hear your great-grandson can't even make the starting 11. Jacking big carbs. And when he does get on, think he just slipped straight into the advertising hoardings.
He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming home.
But which home?
Football's coming home by order of the Pickford Blinders.
Are you ready? It's Friday Night Live with your hosts for tonight, JP Vape Reviews, Simon62, and Shrek Vape Reviews. Welcome to the Friday Night Vape Show.
Hi guys, how are you doing? This is episode 20 of the Friday Night Vape Show with our two co-hosts, Simon62 and Shrek Vape Reviews. And tonight's guest is Mick from the Late Night Vape Show. How are you doing, guys?
Good evening. It's like one of them. I'd be a lot better if I was Shrek.
What, having a beer?
Having a beer, yeah. Well, you can have a beer.
I'll have one for you.
Yeah, I can have one later, but I don't usually do it when I'm streaming because I'm 55 now. I just want to go to the toilet.
Brilliant.
That's it,
Well,
once
tell you
you've let
what.
the Python siphon, that's it.
Every 10 minutes.
It's always trouble.
So, we'll have a look who's what people are vaping on. So, we'll start with our guest, Mick. What are we vaping on, mate?
Oh, I've got the Purge app just for you, lads.
Ooh.
Shiny.
With some proper coils in there. Shall I say? I can't say that, can I? In that, I've got some peanut butter. This generic bottle, really boring. Peanut butter and jam. That was for our American friends. I vape this nearly every day, so I shouldn't really tell you about this. But that Peacemaker, I vape it most of the day, every day when I'm in the house. And I'm still on this, which is a bubble gum and some sour and something else. I can't remember what that is. And that's it for today, really. Yeah, that's it. All done.
So you're going to pass the book on?
Shrek, because he's just reading something.
Fletch Roy's comment.
What's he put? He was the bald geezer.
Bald men and one show. No, I've got. There is hair there. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's close as ours.
That's close.
No, I've got a bit growing back. I usually do it once every couple of days.
Close but no cigar. Right, I'm on the Oxford Velocity in mod mode with the Vapex A1 tank that Vapex have kindly sent to me. Well, they sent one for purpose of review, and they sent me one in black because they know that everything mod-wise is black. In that, I've got Crimson Seed, SX Mini, T-Class, non-elitist, cunt! Because I didn't pay 40 quid for it. I only paid 40 quid for it, not 200 quid. With TVP's, Blitz, fuck pig, on it, with TVP's Check 'em Up in it. And then I am on the Vapex Meteor with the UL Fancier, which is a upside down RDTA, which came out a few years ago. So it was 7 quid. I didn't have any choice in colour, but I like it. It's Velocity Deck, and in that I have that Custody one Tartan up in that, and then I'll pass it over to Simon.
Thank you. Right, I'm on a few bits of new kit this week, so I'm on the Inikin Senses Pod Mock kit. Inside of that, I've got some IVG Ryeberry Lemonade. Now, this is the special Euros edition bottles, so this is the England one. Pay close attention, and we're coming back to that in a minute. Second up, I've got the Inikin new Coolfire Z80 Zenith with the Zenith 2 tank on. On the side of that, I've got some Hip Hops Juice Notorious, which is tropical fruits. Third up, Vaporesso 4s mod. Can't get out of that bloody bag. Jesus. and Oxford Arbiter Solo. And inside some of that, I've got some of Dr. Vape's Black Panther, which is a creamy tobacco. And then, not last, I'm on the Smoke Rigel kit. But inside of that, the mod's nice. Not too keen on the tank, mod's alright. I've got some IVG Forest Berries. Now this is a Euro edition, limited edition bottle, and this is the Italy one. Now, funny thing about this, I got these 2 bottles sent about 3 weeks ago, and look who's in the final Sunday. Italy, England.
I wonder if the Scottish one's cheaper.
If I were a betting man, I could have had a bet on them too in final.
Yeah.
Time out. What final?
The final.
Well, final.
Finals next week. It's Challenge Cup.
No,
this is
finals
different.
Sunday.
Finals are Sunday. We haven't seen it in his lifetime. Well, I'd have only been 4. So 1966, last time England were in a final in any football.
Cheers, Mick. I'll have yours now.
Like they're saying, it is coming home.
It's coming home.
So I take it's my turn.
So I'll pass it over to JP. Sorry.
Right, I'm on the usual at the Brunel mouth to lung on the V-Storm Eco. In that I am on the, if I remember what's in it, peach. Well, it's a peach.
You can
mix.
make it up. You can make it up.
I've gone Mick mode. I've forgotten what's in it, with a little bit of coolant in it. As well as that, I am on the Arbiter Solar on the Gruss. In that, I am still on Forbidden Islands Maui. The problem is, I'm not really vaping that at the moment a lot, and that's me for at the moment. Keep an eye out because there'll be something else I'm vaping on. So I'll go through chat, see who we got in. So to make a change, we have got Savage Simon 62. How we doing? Free Rider Vapor. Stuart Dill. How we doing? Vapor Queen Becky. Rian.
Hi, Ryan.
Frankenmeiser, how you doing?
Hey up, Frankie Miser.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Straight Vape Reviews, or otherwise SVR.
SBR.
Live Lounge Liquids, how you doing, mate?
Hey up, Pete.
Jacob Vapor.
Hey, Jacob Vapor.
Graham Maberley, how you doing?
All right, Graham.
Hello.
Ian from Above the Clouds, how you doing, mate?
Ian.
And Fletch Warren, how you doing?
Yeah,
What?
Mick won't be busy on Sunday because he's self-isolating, Mick.
I've made me stay at home, self-isolating Mick.
Craig
Somebody got in the
Meikle,
cab last
how you
weekend.
doing? Mark H, nice to see you, mate.
Hi, Coach.
The Late Night Vape Show. Well, he's here,
Hello.
isn't he, Mick?
Who's that?
Who's that?
One of the late night vape show.
There's another one in there, and else
One third,
Oh,
isn't
Another
it?
one in there.
One third.
The chair.
1/3, yeah. 1/3, yeah.
Albert Valentini, how you doing?
Albert Valente.
Is it Valentini?
Valente.
Valenti.
Valenti.
Oh, JP.
Don't
That's
forget,
it.
I am
Speak
dyslexic. I'm not very good at reading.
Valente.
We have got the chair.
The
All right,
chair.
Bill.
I'm not sure.
The chairman of the board.
The golf board.
Dion78, how you doing?
Leon.
J. Jerry. Chris Doyles.
Bing,
And I
bing, no work,
think
exactly.
that's it.
Chris Doyle.
However, if you're like me and you're in twat chat, make sure you transfer over to live chat.
I'm a professional. I've got it in live chat.
So we'll get straight on with the show, and we're going to start with the vape mail. So, have we got any vape mail?
I got a
CJ?
I got an extra A1 tank from Vapex, free of charge. I don't know why it's the O-rings showing up as blue because they're actually purple.
Look
A little
purple.
purple on here.
Well, on my screen they look blue.
Purple, that to me.
Mm.
And then I also got there was a special discount code with Vaping Style, which is Black Cap Smithy's store, and they'd got the Steam Crave Roma Miser Titan version 1. Now I've got the version 1, I've got the version 2, where everyone knows I've got the version 2. But I've got the version 1 to do a triple build on it because you can't do that on version 2.
Really?
Nope,
Can't
it's a
you
series
transfer
deck.
can't you transfer the actual basing across?
You can, but if you buy the deck separately, you're looking at 20 quid. So for 40 quid, you may as well just buy the whole tank, can you?
Well, you got spare parts, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Bobs.
Right, Gailey.
I also got a mini can.
Minican.
It's not going out of the box because I've already lost the box. And that's about it.
Simon?
Yes, I got them two Winnicum products in. The Census and the new Coolfire.
Nice.
Nice.
I bought an Arbiter Solo.
Yes.
I found you know that Arbiter I'm going to sell you that I said I couldn't
Yeah.
find. Found it.
Is
I knew I'd got
Oh, well.
one, brand new in box.
it a Solo? Is it a Solo?
Oh, it's the original, the Arbiter, the first one.
Mm.
Because when the Arbiters first came out, everyone were trying to get one, and I managed to get two. I got one in black and one in grey, and I put one in grey in the garage, and I can't remember what the chuff happened, but there were you and Mank that turned around and said, I'm after an Arbiter.
Well,
And
so I
Mank-
love it.
And then Mank turned around and says, "Oh, you can have it, Mick." And I was kind of sorting it out to get it sent to you.
Mm.
And then I
And you couldn't find it? Nope.
Found it. It's only a few months
Oh.
later.
I'll give you an address. Do you want it now? Number?
Oh,
that'll be one for the trolls, won't it? Like,
So-
send Mick a load of
Mick,
stuff.
Mick, what do you think it's Solo then?
It's all right. Nice. Yeah, I mean, obviously now I've been stuck in the house and I generally mouth to lung when I'm working, so I've been stuck in the house since the day after I got it. So I haven't really used it a lot. I put one of John's coils in it, and I've had it at 22 watts. And the first thing I had to do was reduce the nicotine because I started getting nick rushes off it.
Yeah.
So I've been used to vaping 12 in the engine
Hello.
ones.
How you doing?
Floats. Right, Phil.
Hello,
Well-
Phil.
Well, I've got
Yeah, Gail's
the
in, was it?
Vaporessa GTX Go 40.
Oh, nice.
As well as that, I am vaping on the Horizon Sake on the drag free, and they're the two new things for me, as well as a couple of free bottles from Hip Hop Juice. So you know where I bought my products from. All the deals I was shown on the Northern Union Vape Show.
Yeah,
Anyhow.
I got a few bottles thrown in when I bought this Velocity mod for 20 quid. Well, I bought it as the kit, and I'm just using it in the mod mode. But Hip Hop threw some in, and he sent me a message last week saying, "Have you tried those? Have you tried those juices yet?" I'm like, "Going, which juices?" We sent you a few stickers and some juices. Yes, you did. Sorry, I've been a little bit busy. He says, "So you have got them then?" I went, "Yeah." We were just wondering because nobody said no. Oh, okay.
So Mick,
Go on. Hit me
now,
with it.
like you say, you do your Sunday show with Bill
Yep.
and Disco.
Yep.
But like I say, in your actual job, you're actually a taxi driver.
Yep.
How long have you actually been doing it?
28 years.
28 years. Is it true that you have to MOT your car twice a year?
Depends what council you're in. We're only once a year, but they do come around and check.
If you work your council and your car's over 5 years, it's twice a year.
Right.
Even when you get a brand new car, I've had brand new cars. And you still have to take them down to have them tested.
I had one fail.
What, on a brand new
Yeah,
car?
Brand new
they
car.
look- yeah.
Brand
Yeah,
new
they look
car
up
from
as a-
Vauxhall. It only had 2 miles on the clock. It actually got delivered off the back of the wagon to the test station. Failed.
Yeah. But then, I know another company they bought, when Protons first come out, they bought theirs from Boston. And they had to drive it all the way from here to Boston because there was a fault on one of the indicators. I mean, as soon as they got it there, they cured it, but they had to drive like 100 miles there and back to have it done. I bet they were fed up with that.
I would say Proton. That's what Humberside Police used to use all the time. Where
They were good cars, to be honest. Yeah, they did. I can't remember what model it was, but I used to drive it for them. In 28 years, I started doing it part time, and 25 years full time.
I used to have a Proton.
Did you? Did you like it?
Yeah, I had the compact, so I had a small one. But I found it had a driving it. You know, when some cars, it seems like they've got a bit of personality to it. And I found usually on them sort of cars, I'm not keen on the Japanese cars that end of the world because it just don't feel right, to the Europeans. But for some reason, the Proton, I really enjoy driving that.
So Mick,
I do the same.
Mick, do you have to pass a test of knowledge, or is that just down in London?
No, you do now. I've been at it using horse and carts when I first went. So
Yeah.
now they do. These young uns, they have to do. And if I actually stopped doing it for, if I let my licence run out and then applied again, 6 months after, I'd have to do it as well. It's mad, isn't it, really?
I had to do it. I had to get in a learner driver car. I'm like, what the fuck? Drive a wagon, and now you put me in a learner driver car. What the fuck?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Craig says, what time did you start and what time are you on to?
Yeah. Have you been busy?
I've never heard that before, ever.
No, have you been busy? I get it on buses now.
Yeah,
It's like,
you've been
hang
busy.
on a minute, I'm driving a bus, love. Do I look like
Yeah.
a fucking taxi?
You should say to. I always say to him, why do you want to rob me? And then you look on the face, they go, no. So, just
I
checking.
got notice all card payments.
See, that's one thing I like about the taxi companies. I don't know what it's like at your end, Mick, but in all it's like, if nightlife type thing, if someone's having an issue with a dodgy customer, they can call it in. The next thing the other branches come and help out, to give support.
Yeah. We don't just about it. Where I am, I say I've known them. I know everybody, and I've known them as they've grown up. So I've had over the years, I've had one or two little bits where you just think, I could do without this. Every now and again, you lose a fiver, and it's just not worth worrying about, is it?
Yeah.
Are you metered, or do you set a price?
No, metered.
Metered.
It's proper Acme carriage. That they're not black cabs because we don't have to have them because it's the size of the district, but they're licensed like a black cab.
I had it once where somebody tried running off, and they unfortunately I knew the area a little better than them, and they ran down a footpath thinking that hey, won't catch up, will we? Yeah, accelerated, doors shut by acceleration, shot round to the other side of the footpath. I could hear him quite literally running, still running. Club slide! So while they were unconscious on the floor, just like going, right, now where's your money? You fucking bastard! You bastard! Carry on, call it police.
My mate used to actually. He was a fitness lad, and he used to run, and he had one or two where they set off to run, and he'd run past him and then meet him. So where you going? Come on!
I'm still here. and that's another £4.
Do you get that one then? The person coming into your car, and they'll go, right, I need to get to such, but I've only got a £5. Just take me as far as you can, that money type of thing.
Yeah,
I've had it before.
Yeah, we've had that. Yeah, I bet you have some people sort of midnight. They'll get in. They go, how far can I get for £3? Go, you're already here.
I can get to end of the road. Yeah.
No, that's it. Starts off at 360. So if I set off, you owe me 60p.
Going back door, go out at work back door.
I always wonder why people can't just save enough money to get home. Why should I suffer because they're drunk? It's that no.
What's the most weird thing you've had left in your cab?
A bong.
What? A bong?
A bong, yeah. Yeah.
Kilo
Brand spanking. No, just a bong. Oh, I did actually have a small amount of something once.
Well, what was that when you saw the bomb?
No, bong. B-O-N-G.
Oh, bong.
Not a bong.
No, none of that. Just a bong, which is not illegal to own, is it?
No.
So if you want one, anybody, send us a
I
DM.
had a kilo of fucking cocaine left in back. Encased in a PlayStation box.
And a bag of tomato pants.
Unfortunately, the next people that got in were West Yorkshire Police.
There you go.
One of your passengers has left a box in here, so I ain't got a fucking clue what it is. So he says, well, do you want me to hand it in police station? It comes straight up at radio going, Trek, has somebody left something back at the box, in back of your car? I went, yeah. It's a PlayStation. It's a PlayStation 2 box, isn't it? He went, yeah. He's on the phone now. I said, all right. Well, West Yorkshire Police and my next pickup. I've already picked them up, and they're going to hand it in at Wood Street. And all you could hear was like, hello, where have you gone? I went, have a look in that box, will you? They opened up. It was a kilo of fucking cocaine. They're like, we need to know about the person you last picked up. I said, I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. You have to see him at the office.
Yeah.
And tell him this. He still owes me £2.
Have you had a couple of people being sick then?
Over the years, I've had one guy went very well, but he'd just been on chemo, so you can't really say it to him, can you? You know what I mean? That type of thing. One of the worst was a baby, like a toddler. That took some cleaning up. And she kept saying, well, she wanted a toddler. She was a bit older than a toddler, and she kept saying to my mum, I don't feel very well. She said, oh, she always says this. And sure enough, she did eat
up. I take you a group of lads. Do they have to book you? Are you on a taxi?
No, they can get in.
So do you send them away then if they're west for where?
No, it just depends, doesn't it? If they can't walk to the car, I remember I've been doing it that long. You just
I think you get used to it, won't you?
I actually find kebabs are worse than sick.
Yeah.
They'll get in and it's glazed in chili sauce and they'll running. And they don't make a mess. But what they always do is they throw the box out at window like a set of scruffy cunts that they are.
Yeah.
And they kebab, when chili sauce goes on car paintwork, it sets like fucking concrete within minutes.
The worst thing you've got with that is it's basically, it looks like juice in the bottom of the kebab. If you tip it onto something and let it go cold, it's actually fat.
Yeah.
It sets out as fat.
Yeah.
And if you get that on your carpet, because we sat there munching away and it runs out the end of the box. What a bloody mess. I tell them that can't eat. There's a big sign on the window that says don't eat.
I'd rather have sicking back at car.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's anything. I'd rather just not have anything. I'd rather they just got out. You know what I mean?
Eat your kebab over there. I'll just take this spare and you get the next one.
That's right. Yeah, can I get in? Yeah, not with that though. I've had them try and get in with pints of beer. Open pints of beer.
I've had that
in a glass. Yeah. So now you can't get in with that. Why? I won't spill it.
Good evening,
All
Dean.
right.
Devil
Well, that's
Vapor.
All right, Dean.
Right, Dean.
Enjoy your holiday.
Where's he been? Been gone for very long.
He took a week off.
All right.
So I bet you're being glad to get. I know you're off work now because you can't work, but I bet you're being glad to get back this last 3-4 months, aren't you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had a bit of luck. I had a company who I've done work for years. Whenever they've needed me, they rang up and they spent quite a lot of money within a weekend. It's been Northern Ireland. And,
Oh yeah.
and I went down to Staffordshire a couple of times and stuff like that. Birmingham Airport. I went to a COVID hotel at Birmingham Airport to pick one up from there. Been in there. So they set me up to be honest, to get going again. And then this I could have done without this, to be honest. But such is life.
Yeah. Good.
You can't do anything. It's all right moaning, but it doesn't change it, does it?
That island trip, was that was that the one that was your longest taxi fare in the world ever?
Longest taxi fare ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a fun ride.
It was. It was brilliant. I've never been on a ferry in my car before. I've never been to Northern Ireland before. If I'd had another day, I'd have been going round to see Vape Bunny, but obviously I couldn't because I arrived there at 7 o'clock one night and I picked the guy up at 7 o'clock the following morning and we're back on the ferry for 10:30. So
Speaking of which,
that's making me thirsty. That.
Speaking of which, did you actually charge him per mile that your car was stationary on the ferry?
Yep.
Because I know a lot of companies in Bradford that do that.
Well, you have to. It was worked out before, and he's a really genuine guy. This guy is not after cheap. He wants good. Not, he didn't want you to do it cheap. He just wanted you to do it well, if you know what I mean. They paid for the bed and breakfast and everything. They were really, really good. He's a cracking bloke, absolutely lovely bloke. But to caravan on the coast for a few days to get away from the shite.
Yeah, that's why it got held for review.
Why? Because he put caravan.
No, because he put recovering. No, I put recovering.
Oh.
You actually block words out of your chat.
No, JP tried putting Nightbot on. Operative word being tried. On Wednesday, I put Nightbot on, and it worked 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get fucking Nightbot to work. It says my
I've never tried.
My computer says no.
Well, I only put one 4-letter word in, and it absolutely worked perfectly. Bobo's like going, Nightbot's telling me all my fucking find me. I've never done no wrong. I went, no, well, you mentioned the bad word. He went, what, JP? I went, no, the other one.
I don't know, you young lads and your drama.
I'm not bothered by it. He's insignificant to me. He's not a reviewer, so he can feck off.
Yeah, he's not entitled to an opinion.
Hey, we aren't talking ranty bit now. We aren't talking ranty bit now.
I'm not
No, we're not on
ranting.
the ranting yet.
I'm not ranting.
Oh, you're having a
I'm
rant?
drinking.
Bloody hell.
No, not yet. That's
It's
all.
warming up.
He'll get
By the
worse
way,
in a minute.
Dean, this is for you, mate. I hope you've had a good week. I'm having a good weekend. Well, I'm having a good day off tomorrow.
That's right.
Hope he doesn't change his name to Caravan because I won't be able to get him with that either.
Dean, I went.
I went to. He asked me to confirm whether I actually wanted to post an offensive words.
Hey up, Chris Earl.
Oh dear.
Hey up there, Nightbot.
Nightbot, I can hear you.
Hello, Nightbot.
Yeah, that's the that'll be. That's not actually Nightbot.
No, because it's working.
Yes.
No, I hadn't actually turned it on.
All right.
I forgot to put
Well,
it
it
on.
won't work if you don't turn it on.
That's one of the spies.
Um,
Spies.
Oh no.
I think it's a bit of a time to actually go and see what's at the corner shop in it to see what Sam's got in the bargains and the shinies.
Right, let's remember how to do this.
I wish I could get out to go to the corner shop.
Oh, I can.
You're not allowed out the door, are you?
No, you,
Oh, there we go. I said it was
should live
football
somewhere-
orientated.
you should
Come
live
on.
like you should live somewhere like I do, Mick. The corner shop actually delivers. They do chicken, fish.
No, we've got Amazon.
So, has it come up, JP?
Yeah, but due to the fact of the background, I'm going to have to drop it down a minute. There we go. That's opened it up. Go on
Right,
then.
so over at Supergood, they've got 50% off until midnight this Sunday. Use the code, it's coming home at the checkout, so get 50% off all the juice lines, everything in there. So I'm not going through the juice. If you know the super goods, the butters and the cocktails, so 50% off with that code. Come on, England, please. So I'll do a shiny next. Is that all right, JP?
Go on, let's get the shinies done out
I'm
of
not
the
sure
way.
I come on Eileen first.
So this is from DigiFlavor. This is the S mouth to lung RTA version 4, which I saw a picture on Twitter, Instagram the other day, and I do like the look of this.
I do. It's nice.
Looks nice, that, doesn't it?
Does, yeah, it looks like one of them.
I'm not keen on the
Not the rainbow.
Not the rainbow. I'm not
All right,
rainbow.
keen on the fucking drip tip either.
I was
Well, the
thinking
drip
that.
tip is a bit weird.
I think there might be another drip tip in.
Yeah,
You
hopefully.
might need to do a drip tip.
We've got a video now. Oh,
Man, don't do that when I press the button.
What does yours do? Arc out.
No, it's spun. That one.
oh it's same one, isn't it? Go another.
Yeah. It's like TikTok.
Style deck.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
What, shit talk? No,
Yeah,
I can't
shit
be
talk.
arsed with that.
I'm famous on
Well,
TikTok.
you get another drip, a top cap there with a different drip tag. Well, that's
Oh,
a bit cap, isn't it?
You're also famous on haps.
Apps, yeah.
That looks a little bit like a nipple, that.
Which one's that one?
You know, a bit of a bullet
Yeah.
going on.
Well, at least it would be alright, isn't it? Get you off the ciggies.
Yeah, stuck on a
Yeah.
nipple. Get up the seat.
Yeah, you can
Anyway,
see it
as
actually,
you know,
can't
I'm
you?
in mouth to lung, so I think I might be getting this one.
You can see it actually,
Don't
can't
know.
you? Where the bloke's on the missus' nipple and goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm trying to quit smoking." He goes, "Well, you are going to do it on that, yeah."
I'm having a
Right,
vape.
that's
Go on,
right, that's-
Simon, bite now.
not now. I get on pre-order. So another one I'm interested in when it loads up. This is Source Mode, so this is coming soon. This is the new Aspire Clout Flask S kit. Now I've got the original Clout Flask. All right, we got it at a bargain price, but it's a cracking little device. So, what do you think to them colours? Green camo,
they're
grey
quite
camo.
cool. That gold
I'll-
draping's
You
nice.
know, I like all of them actually,
Yeah.
especially the brushed brass.
So,
It's in that one. I've got the chat in the way.
so special airflow design. It's got all your ASP chipset safety protection. Big battery capacity, 2,000 mAh.
It's not massive though, that is it? 3,000 would be better.
It's better. It's that. Well, it's a better battery in that than there is on the new Steam Crave Hadron.
Also, that's machined look
But yeah.
out of a block of aluminium. Oh, it might be. So that's yes.
How much are they?
I don't know. It doesn't say it's pre-order.
Pre-order.
Oh, pop
Pre-order.
capacity 5. There's a 5.5 mil and a 2 mil like there was with the original one. But you can take it out, can't you? It
I
falls
hope
out.
the bung's easier to get out than the other one. It was a bit of a pain in the
yeah.
ass trying to get that one out.
So if it's McTavishing, because he were asking today, he's wanted a Odin Mini, 100 watt, Dupo.
Yeah, that's the one for about 50 quid.
Uh,
Send it him on.
No, sent him one from
what's-
Sourcemore, which is £35, but
Yeah, but has he bought something from Source Mode before?
no, he's going to have to pay full price on the first one, and then you get.
Well, all he has to do is buy something cheap.
That's what I was
Tell you what, just
told
hold
him.
it there 1 second while I take a screenshot and I'll send it in.
I've sent it in.
Click. Done. Right.
He should be watching anyway. Don't send him it. If he's not watching, he's not going to go.
No, but is it
Right,
doing
I'm
now?
moving on. I'm moving on. Now, I don't know anything about this little kit. Like I said, I just saw this. Anybody, $9.99, and you get some free liquid with it.
That's not bad, really. You know, for someone.
Send his
You
worth of e-liquid.
know, 'cause like you say, Heineken's always been known to be a decent starter kit type of company, aren't they? So for someone to quit smoking and now that's a bargain price.
Well, you can choose it. No, I don't want free liquid there.
Why would you choose that?
Why the chum would you click that?
Does the price drop if you put no to it?
I don't know.
Well, he says, no, I don't want free liquid.
Just give
does
it a
So
try.
Oh no, don't drop
No,
that.
no,
No, no.
select a flavour and see if it actually goes up.
No, you can pick them all.
Mm.
Strength. Oh, go on. Oh, no, I won't do it strength. Oh, you won't do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we'll
There
have
you
a
go.
12.
8 milligram
Oh, and
low.
then you can only have one.
Who the chuck would not pick a free liquid to go with it? Come on.
Anyway, I
Might
thought
taste
that
like shit.
For Sunday, it's just started.
No,
That's
it's
a cracking price, though, isn't it?
It's like £7, isn't it? If you take, well, you've got 3 or 4 quid for that e-liquid. 3 quid,
Yeah.
say. So it's £7, isn't it?
Right.
Which is
We'll-
half a pint of cigarettes, isn't it? Half a pack of
Right,
ciggies. Isn't it?
we'll go have a call on Washington Vapes now.
I've used these. These are
Wishy
decent
washy.
people.
They are, except you've got to pay a fiver. If you buy something that's a quid, you've got to pay a fiver for delivery.
Well,
So,
But
it is a
if you buy
fiver, isn't it?
if you buy something at 50 quid, you
Still
still got
fine.
to pay the fiver. But you buy something like 100 quid, they knock it free.
Dupo, X, Lotto RTA, including glass. I'll just say they haven't got rainbow. I don't like rainbow.
Choose an option.
Oh, they have, haven't they? Oh, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's
one.
just
right,
rainbow.
that's
So
right,
if you
shape
like a rainbow plotter,
There's some out of stock there. So there's a few, some old ones here. There's a few out of stock. Oxford, $29.99.
what colours
That's
are
an Origin pop kit. There's quite a few out of stock.
Steam Crave, what
What
was
would you
that?
expect when you're knocking out Vandy Vape DAs for a quid?
Steam
Oh,
Crave
Steam Crave.
version 3, look, 50 quid.
You can have mine for free. It's shit.
Is it?
Right, big love it.
A lot of people said, "Oh, it's brilliant." It's
Yeah,
good,
send her over.
brilliant." No,
Right, so we'll go over to one of our friends. Two loads up.
Is he a sponsor?
Mr. Hip-Hop, and see what he's got on his site. And I do believe there's 2 codes floating around the JP. I don't know if there's one for the Northern Union Vape Show, one for that show. What's on the Saturday night? I forget what they call that one.
which show on a
So-
Saturday night?
Yeah,
You mean that
the
one
Sunday
I'm not
one's
taking part?
NUVS.
And you get 10% off. And Simon 62, you get 10% off Hip-Hop Juice
However, it doesn't work on the flash sales.
on the
No.
flash sales. Oh, we're on flash sales now.
Oh, so it's
That's a
not
good
that
price. That's Legend, isn't it? Well, the old 200.
Oh, you mean that piece of shit that I hate? Yeah, it's a good price.
Why would you hate it?
Because on the old Aegises, you used to be able to press the up and down button on the wattage, and it used to lock it, right? And you could still fire it like you can on the Oxford Velocity,
Oh, it's,
on the Wismec
yeah.
Tink, all sorts.
Mm.
Right?
That's
When they
one,
brought in that slidey shitty thing, they lost the up and the down lock. The slidey switch. If you put it in a tight pocket, which I'm not
That's what I would
fortunate
do.
of, it knocks the slide off, so it fires in your pocket. But once you slide that slider over, it actually locks all 3 buttons, so it's useless. So when I put it down for 2-3 minutes, not realizing that the wattage lock is off and a button gets nudged, I then go and pick it up and go to vape, like let's say a Vapex A1 tank that runs at 60 watts, and it's automatically knocked itself up to 200 watts. So burnt pro.
Right, so you can have a shop on there, guys, and use them 2 codes, you get 10% off. So just next one, new vaping.
Mick Tavish has got to go get his hair cut as well. You know, I bet he didn't
Yeah,
have a
just
lot
don't
of-
make sure you don't shave your head
Got them.
because your missus go off
Got
you.
them 25 hours, look. And 25 hours are good at that.
So we've got the Oxford Arbiter Solo there, $18.99. And we've got all the colours, I think. I don't want rainbow. We've gone back to black. Oh, yes. Smoke
And
node.
batteries.
The batteries,
We've got
the
batteries.
20
That 25 hours is a cracking price.
dual
Yeah.
battery price. Now click on it and
Look
see
at
what
that,
it is.
dual.
Dual battery.
How much for 2?
$5.89.
There you go.
Samsung 25R.
What was that one? New
1860.
vaping.
New
Remind me
vaping.
after, I'll get one.
Coco Prime 15 watt pot kit. I think there's a new one out now, isn't there? So about $9.99.
Cheaper than Siggy's.
They have that kit on
That's
all
a good
the time,
price.
don't they?
That's a hell of a price. I paid more than
18.99.
that for a fake.
Coil master. Well, the coil tab's about
Mm.
£13 on its own, that you know.
Mm.
Yeah, but that coil tab.
They are a bit shit.
I actually have that Coil Master kit and the Coil Master tab, it's good for reading and good for reading ohms, but when it comes to like actually pulsing the coils, if you're using like a triple coil, it just doesn't have the power.
About this charger, Release S4 to
I've got one.
Max.
I've got one. I've not had one problem with it. It's been a great.
I'm after a new charger. I've been looking at that, $12.99. Yeah.
I got one off Amazon. I'll tell you what it is after, and that was a good price, and it's 8 days.
Right, we're on to one of his favourites, the Sig one.
Yeah, I got it.
This is where we weekly sale. This. Hang on, what we're doing here? Come back.
Twat class, like I've got.
I got the other one.
So I don't know what these are. Massacre 100
I've got the G.
short fills. I don't know if they've got a short date on them.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No. Wire-Rise launch a sub-ohm tank, which I highly recommend. A cracking sub-ohm tank, that. I'll press that now, wouldn't
I
I?
haven't used it since I've been using Vapex.
Max loop.
And I keep away from that. It's
Keep away from that shite.
Well, that tank.
The SX Me
Minute.
last pod for £7. Every review, I saw it a couple of weeks ago for £7, and I thought, that's an absolute bargain. I'll text the everybody's supplier, and I was just about to text him, and I watched a few reviews, and they were just like, steer clear of it. I'm like, okay.
What was that liquid, Simon?
Which one? Go back.
That one. Just go back one, sure.
That one.
That stuff there. They actually sent me a 200ml bottle because they had a massive delay on my one of my orders, and it was the Coca-Cola one. And if you get that,
yeah, all three
it's
bottles,
good stuff.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good price for that. 300ml, £20.
The stuff they brought out before that was shite.
I've got this stuff. They sell it at £26 at my local.
I tell you, some of that's a gill. It looks a big
rations.
thing.
It does. Is it 4 batteries?
Cheers, I've had one for 5 years. We ascertained this on Wednesday. Mark,
Is it any good?
No.
Oh.
Well done.
I sent this over. I sent this over to JP last Sunday for the Dupo Abyss. Now, if you wanted one of them, that's a cracking price.
I think you sent it through. I'm sure it was on a different site.
No, it were on here.
Abyss.
It might have been on your vaping. So, that's a big saving, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because they were over 100 when they first come out, weren't they?
Yeah.
So
when you had to buy all the extra decks and everything.
Is it their take on one of them other things?
Deck mount trio. I've got that. I haven't reviewed it yet. So $16.99. Now it's got 3 airflows, and that top one's useless. I don't know how to put it on. You're okay with the 2 at the bottom, but once you open that, it's crap.
Too much air.
It's to do a restrict.
They've over-engineered it. No, there's one here, one there, and one here at the bottom. For that one.
Yeah.
No. Right.
Elevate Trishel.
So, make mud. Oh, $28.99.
Decent price for decent price, that.
On the trio, they did it. So it was if you opened all 3 air holes, you get like a restricted direct to lung. So they were kind of branching into like the Arbiter Solo kind of does now, where the Arbiter Solo does the direct, it does the mouth to lung, and it kind of does a restricted direct to lung. But trio did it before it.
It's what do you call it as well, isn't it? It's not got a 510. I can't remember the name. No, it's not got a 510 to it.
It's got a moss chip. Moss chip.
No, it's got nothing, is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, right.
No, hybrid. That's what I was. Yeah, it's a hybrid. So just remember, if you buy that anybody and you're not used to mix, make sure you put your atomizer is long enough to reach the top of the battery. Otherwise, you will blow up.
Yeah, not just that, because it comes with an installation sleeve, does not mean you put unwrapped batteries in either.
That's
And if you don't know your Ohm's law, don't even attempt it.
Right, we're going to the last one.
Ask somebody. That's the best way you can do. Get somebody to build it for you that knows, and then you can enjoy a different style of vaping.
Yeah, you can always send it to McTavish up in Scotland.
There you go.
Evolution Vaping sale. This is an England sale, but they seem always too high price on here for me. I don't know.
$5.99 for a Purge Alley.
Well, the price was $8.99, wasn't it?
No, they're about. It's purge, isn't it?
Purge, it's going to be more
They're
expensive.
about 70 or 80 quid. But when you get it, there's no pods with it, so you have to order a pod as well.
Because
That's
The
true.
mile cost you 20 quid.
there's these dot boxes. I'm not into these. I don't. 65, 70.
The
Spy
Dot mod
Deco
stuff.
mod. That's a cracking mod, but we got that. Oh, cheaper elsewhere, didn't we? But they haven't got them on cloud sticks anymore. Meteor. Meteor. Highly recommend that. 35 quid, good price.
I've just got 2 more Aegis Maxes for £26 each, courtesy of AliExpress.
Oh, wait. So, we got anything there? No. Oh, the mixed diet stabilised wood. Look at that. Oh, I love one of them. But not at that price.
Why don't you buy one?
Not at that price.
You can pick your
see,
serial number.
the
Look.
serial number, look.
62, look.
62.
There you are.
69, even better.
That's my number.
69.
Oh, colours.
I could either have 55 or 66.
Which one are you on? 55?
I could have 55.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Get away.
Yeah.
66.
Yeah, 1966.
Yeah.
What do you mean, the last time England won a cup?
Well, that's when I was born.
So, right, that'll do for me for now. I'll just turn that off. There we go.
That's quite cool when you can actually pick a mod, can't you, by the serial number?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Instead of going, what colour do you want it? Do you want it in black, silver, or gold? Well, I'll have it serial number 69.
now,
It's black. Oh.
It's not our fault.
But I mean, like when you show them high-end stuff like Stabwood mods on Northern Union Vape Show, I'd have one of them because I know the mods, cracking mod, because I've got the Spy Mix. And that, you know what I mean? But I'd be there. I'd leave that in a box. I wouldn't want to go take it out.
No, that's right.
Well, Peter West saying 71 to him.
71, was it?
Yeah, go on, Peter. Was yours still available?
Other numbers are still available. The other supermarkets are available.
If not, you'll have to have 35 and a half.
Can they do 9 3/4? He gets halfway there and he disappears.
that Trishul V, it looks really, really good, to be honest. I'm thinking about one of them myself.
So I'll take it there then.
I'll give you a spoiler now. I found, because I've got the Dreamer, the original Dreamer, as well as the 1.5 version, as well as the Trishul. The Trishul doesn't seem to give the power from the battery like the Dreamers does. It seems like it's
it must be the
underpowered.
switch, then,
The Switch is not as powerful than the Dreamer, so
Probably
it's like
not,
that
then.
with that one. Anyhow, I think it'd be a bit of time for the rant. You know, so we can freshen up for the weekend.
Oh, what are you
ready
going to rant
for
about?
Sunday
you
night
gonna
for
rant
It's
about?
Coming Home.
All I'll say before you start, I went down to see my mate, the pie man, today, and got a pie for tea.
What, no sausages?
Oh yeah, you haven't got it.
I don't know.
Did you end up doing a Wigan kebab then?
You went to Wigan?
And I've been catching up on Mr. Magoo on the Cartoon Network.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that.
Have I not seen something?
Right,
Yeah,
carry on,
you've
boys.
not seen something.
Put it on and let's do a thing on it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Carry
I
on,
know.
boys.
Can't
I
because
know,
we'll end up
when,
getting
I
copyright
know
strike.
when I get done, I'll be continuing to watch the rest of that.
What is it?
Black Widow.
Oh, right. Why have you paid for it?
I haven't.
Oh, right.
It's amazing what you can do when you know people.
Yeah.
Right then, JP. Come on, off track. Right.
Log in.
I think I'll let Shrek go first.
Oh, go on then.
Can I just say before you start, I'm no part of this. I actually do get on with her, but carry on.
Who?
Presumably that means you're going to.
Hey, who are you on
Fudge it
about?
was.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah,
I
me,
got a clue.
Tater.
I don't know about you though, Shrek. Is he like a Michael Barrymore? Is he gay that's hiding in the closet type thing? Because he's got a big fascination between me and you because the amount of times he's showing him on his live shows.
I don't know, but I bet I'm not the pool boy.
I think he is. If you ask him, he always tells me that I make his dick hard, so I'm presuming he must be.
I'm sure he fancies us too. That's what the thing, because he keeps showing us. But
Hope he's here. Hey
however,
there,
for the extra subscribers, thank you very much. Anyhow,
And
I want him to do me.
And I have absolutely no idea why my views are shot up. Apparently I've done 35 videos, and
Yeah.
I've now had 3,500 views today, up to date. So
There you
that
go.
works out as 100 per video, and there are quite a few that didn't actually hit 100.
Yeah.
So thank you for whatever reason. I haven't got a fucking
Easy.
clue. 'Cause I don't watch any of it. I just can't be fucking fucked with it. So, hello.
I've watched a few.
Guys.
I have watched a few. I did think they were quite funny, to be honest. But that's what I said to you.
I was thinking about coming up with a novel idea.
What's that?
Well, apparently certain trolls review reviewers. I was thinking of flipping the switch.
What, reviewing trolls?
Yeah.
You're perfectly
not
allowed
allowed.
to do so.
I'll
Why
watch
not?
that.
It's my opinion after all. isn't it?
Exactly.
You better watch it because you might get a copyright strike.
Oh no! I'll use my original video without their video, but I'll use their audio. But so therefore, I'm using my own stuff, but I'm using his audio or their audio. So
I just use the whole lot. Doesn't matter, does it?
no, because I aren't claiming copyright on my stuff, but if a said person wants to claim copyright on their stuff, well, if I do it so it's my review with their audio of my review on top of my review,
Look at what live
Therefore-
sequence. But
therefore there is no copyright issue.
I've actually volunteered to have it. I can't wait for mine to be done.
Oh, Chris. Even
I'd
if
like
Chris,
to. Hang on.
live lounge Chris is in.
Fletch wants to say something.
You know,
What? Fuck trolls. Move on.
although one thing, Fletch, where the fuck were you on Wednesday? That's my rant. I
Oh, where
even
was
did
it?
a bumper for you. You were number one chatter in my on Stuck in Swamp, and you were nowhere to be seen on Wednesday.
Watching
Where were
football.
you?
Go watch
Watching
it, England
football.
game. Football's
It was
coming
before
on.
England game. I pulled it back to 7 o'clock.
Well, it's the
We've
pre-part.
watching the warm up. I don't
Oh,
watch
you-
football.
Oh, you mean the beer part? Well, cheers.
I don't watch football, but I actually watched it right from about 7:30. I was watching the commentators talking, and then it come on. I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I've never enjoyed a game of football in my life. Whether I'd have
I had
enjoyed
to-
it if they lost is a different thing.
I had to work and then get punished because of it, due to the fact the amount of people who end up going on sick because of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't wait for A, Sunday because it'll be over. B, because I know for a fact that I'll be on the road at the time of said kickoff, in a vehicle where I know for a fact the radio don't fucking work. Can you put the match on, driver? No.
God, you've got this bloody thing. Oh, another matter.
Like,
We're on
Poor
a
old
road.
Fletch can't explain his thing. He's just been
He had
thwarted.
a shit and shave. He didn't get the shower bit. He didn't do the three S's.
Hello, Stuart.
hello, Stuart. Spanish Stuart.
Hey, Stuart.
Well, is it Olympics starting soon? Is that?
Yeah.
That's at
2
the
weeks.
end of the year, innit?
No, 2
No,
weeks.
sure, that's
Yeah,
starting.
2 weeks.
Got delivered today.
Japan.
The Olympic flame got delivered today, and I'm not joking.
Did.
I saw the Olympic flame in its highest form, and I thought, you used to have that in that fucking pit.
That's exactly what I thought. It's a pit lamp.
Pit
Yeah,
lamp.
yeah it was.
That's
Where
one
did
way
it
of
come
making
from?
sure it don't blow out.
Well, yeah.
Well, going back to 2012 when it were in UK.
London, yeah.
2012, yeah. Well, they come down our road on one at legs with, with public. They took it all around country, didn't they? So did they
Yeah.
come through your village?
Yeah, it took me an hour and a half to get home from fucking work from it.
Simon,
It was brilliant, that, wasn't it?
Simon,
What?
they come down your road on one leg. Was that the Paralympic flame?
No, they come down our road in one way.
No, you didn't get that.
Oh, one leg.
Yeah,
Fully
yeah, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. I watched the bit going in, and obviously the end thing, and that was good.
Yeah.
Craig is talking
yeah.
about. No, I don't think he was talking about TV Pete's.
Yeah, I've seen this
The
one
studio.
before. It's the Elsa's channel.
Oh, 40 days away. All right.
I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody did actually say. I never heard JP say that it was anything to do with TVP.
No,
He knows exactly.
I
What it was.
don't remember anything.
I didn't
That was
mention
somebody else causing
TVP.
a row. No, you didn't. No, you never insinuated it was him because we already discussed it. Who it was, didn't we?
Yeah, JP's rugby coach. What's that?
No, I'm going down. I will be going down to Wembley next week, next Saturday, which is the Challenge Cup final between St Helens and Castleford. Hang on, my as close to me as Six Finger Friends as possible. I live in Wakefield, and Castleford's like the Six Finger Friends. It's a bit like we say about Hull with Web Feet. Sorry, JP.
Hey?
You shit and you sink a fish.
No, that's Grimsby
not
nowadays.
you personally, just Hull.
No, that's Grimsby nowadays.
It is nowadays.
Grimsby. Well,
everyone got moved over there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what always made me laugh about Grimsby, well, you went from Grimsby to Cleethorpes, and Grimsby Town playing Cleethorpes, and as you go down the road, Cleethorpes Road, which is a mile long, about 10 years ago, it used to be at Knocking Shop Alley. I'm not joking. Every single shop down there were a knocker.
Mm.
For those
They would be,
for
wouldn't
those who don't know what a knocker is, it's a sex shop with ladies of ill wills and.
Oh, a little bit like Amsterdam.
Well, yeah, but I think Amsterdam would be a lot cleaner than Grimsby.
All right.
See you later, Gaily Bops.
There you go.
See you later,
Hi,
Gail.
Gaily Bops.
I think it'd be a
You
time
would
to do the
hear-
review of the week,
Oh.
won't it? The only thing is, I've not had a chance to do the video again, due to the fact that I had to spend about an hour and a half going through all my videos to make sure that all my videos were 18 rated.
It's a big
So
job, isn't it?
We've picked 6 out.
Why am I not there?
Have you done one this week?
You done
No.
one this week.
Well, there's your answer.
Well, I'm just saying.
Also saying that you're more famous, so.
And then, I tell you something, Big D's in there for a change.
He is. He's got to win.
I'd say something. I did enjoy his review on the
That's what he's doing.
Oxford Slim, especially when he was trying to get the top cap off with the, to fill it.
So, JP, which were your three?
My 3 were Big D Vapes, Solo, and Heat. Well, actually, you picked Heat. I ended up picking the other 2.
Skint Life, Amatorium, Big Isle, and we're up Skint taking the air
Left us.
Left us for a while, so big love to Skint.
No disrespect to Big D Vapes, but it'd be nice for Skint to leave on a high.
Yeah, so we've got Skint Life, Amatorium, Big Isle. We've got Met Vapor, Amatorium, Vitalize, Mint Cake. Kieran, another vape channel, because he's changed his name to the Vaporesso Lux 80 Pod Mod. Solo with the same kit. I picked Kieran out, you'll pick Solo out, JP.
Yeah.
Same kit. Like say Danny with the Oxford Slim Pod system, and now that's his first review for quite some time. And Mr. Eat Vapes, Paul, who were on your show last Sunday, wasn't he, Mick?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
SX
Yeah, he is.
Mini Me class.
Yeah.
So,
It's
the
funny.
shuffle annoyance. Oh, what's the shuffle button now?
In the 3
Numbers
dot.
for 8. Shuffle, right. We'll give it a spin.
It's bloody serious for me, this.
I know it's posh, isn't it?
I put it up.
Yeah.
I put it up faster. Oh,
It's going to fall off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, fucking hell.
oh
Big
right,
Vapes.
just buy a little cocktail there.
That was close.
Well done.
Close. So,
Well, we're doing 2,
Well done.
aren't we?
oh, don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
doing
spin
two,
again
right.
because, like I
we
said, we
weren't
didn't have
here
last
last
week's.
week. I were not pissed. Oh shit, I still am.
So
we'll have
spin it
to-
again.
Yeah, no, take it out.
Take it out. Hang on. Mistake.
X.
That's it.
Shuffle it. Go shuffle it again.
Shovel it up.
Shuffle.
Crack on.
Crack on.
You know, it went backwards then. Yay!
Good
Skate
lad.
live.
When he comes back in 2 years, he can have his prize.
Yeah.
I'll be dead by then, won't it?
Alright, that's that, guys. So hang on. Take that off. Oh, where we going
Wrong
now?
one.
Wrong one. Hang on, I've done the wrong one again.
X.
Hang on. Get it up. No, I've done the wrong
Get it
one
up.
again.
It's not Saturday night. It's not little blue pill time.
Yep. Hang on. That one. Off you go. Off you pop. Off you pop. Yeah, that's alright. Right, that's it.
Crusty.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're all back.
Yeah, we're back.
So we've got two winners for that. Well, we're trying
What
to
do
win. With the final on Sunday, for the people that's UK based, I am going to get a bottle of Amatorium juice to send for a winner. Now, the winner for this one, they need to guess the score for the football match. That's only in the 90 minutes.
Not the
If
extra
we get
time
if
and
we
the
get a
penalty.
few that's actually get the same answer, what we'll do, we'll throw it into the wheel for it to spin, and that will make it
Oh,
fair.
right,
So,
yeah.
for the people in the UK, if you want to guess your football scores, and we'll get them all written down,
Minus
and
2.
we'll
There's a screenshot in it after, isn't it? Or...
yeah, we'll get that all sorted. So with well, I'm all tongue twisted now. Blah blah. So if you get your scores in, who's going to win? Win. It's in a 90-minute period. Like I say, we'll get the results next week.
Albert says 5-0 to Italy.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
England, Italy. England.
Tell you what, it's a shame you didn't get a load of them. You could have sent one of them. Whichever team won, they could have won that battle, couldn't they?
Oh, there's a... Well, if you watch my review, you find out there's a unique code at back at bottles of all these bottles, this special thing. So you put it in the website and your chance of winning is £40,000 worth of prizes they're giving out.
Bloody
You have to
hell.
register your number.
Apparently, JP used to load Stuart a bottle of juice.
Oh,
Stuart, Spanish Stuart.
yeah, I'll
Big
sort.
Billy's- Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sort him out some.
And what about the bottle of juice?
Like I say, I'll
New
sort.
matron. Everybody's really positive.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Chitlin's changed his mind. Oh yeah, he's Welsh and he's never.
I'll
5-0
get that
to
written out
Italy.
later on.
Well, wait, I expected Albert Valenti to say Italy.
So we've got
Yeah.
3 for 2-1 England.
Right, no, but not. I'll
Let's
put my,
go-
I'll put my
let's go
prediction in,
to
but
Southgate
don't put
to
me
miss the
in.
penalty.
That's my prediction.
It wouldn't be the first time Southgate's missed a penalty. I seem to remember Pizza Hut adverts. Mace, 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 mace.
Maze.
3-1 to England. Bloody hell.
That's what I
I
said.
don't think they're going to get that. I think
Go
I'm
on,
gonna go-
man.
I'm going to go for 2-1 England.
Yeah, same here.
I'd tell you something. Buddy Casper was really unlucky with that penalty. It was only how quick he was back up on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know
Well,
about you.
I'm-
I don't know about you guys, but I don't rate Harry Kane, and I don't know why he's in the
don't watch
starting
football.
11.
His brother played. I don't know if he still does. He was playing for games with Trinity, so Harry Kane used to come over and
Oh,
sit
right,
watch.
yeah.
1-0 to England.
But don't you think it's been a bit low key this year with everything going on and stuff? It's unlike last football season. It
Yeah.
just
Oh
people
yeah.
lost interest, didn't they? Like Premier League and that. It were
Oh yeah. Well, there's no point. There's a lot of people, obviously, just they pay the season ticket and they go and enjoy it. I mean, I don't really follow it, to be honest.
Well, I can remember years and years. Well, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, all pubs when it World Cup in China or wherever it was,
Oh, yeah.
they were opening up for breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah,
in
it
the
was,
morning?
Yeah.
Coming out peed up at 8:45.
Yeah,
It was World Cup in Japan.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah, because that's when that's when I kind of broke my record, and I did 46 pints in a day, a full 24-hour period.
Up to now, they've let us down every time, in like our generation. Now, this is for the kids or the younger ones now. If they win a Sunday, it's a highlight, isn't it? Because they've had since 66.
Especially, I mean, they said it on the television, didn't they? But the 18 months we've had, it's a good thing.
Oh, it is a good thing. It's brought the country together. There's a lot of flags out of houses and that, flags on cars.
Oh, this will make you laugh. I've seen it, but last week it's a Vauxhall Corsa van, which is basically the Vauxhall Corsa with the back windows blacked out, right? And it's in white, so the windows are white. So every window's got a bit of insulation tape and a red cross on it. The roof has got red cross on it. The bonnet, red cross. The wings, every part of that car has got a red cross on it. And then, just to add insult to injury, those shitty little flags that you get from petrol station?
Petrol station.
Pound shop for about one for 15 quid. He's got about 900 on his fucking roof. He looks a right twat.
Oh, McTavish, come on. You got to support England. By God, not too
Well, Scottish.
No. Let's get it right. What Bill says is, are we on about Scottish golf? No, because it's not golf. Where's Bill? Let's be honest with the Scottish, right? They always start somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
Never fucking finish it. Like when Scotland came to invade England, they got to a piss poor 3-foot wall and fucking hell, lads, we can't get over that cunt. Let's go home.
Oh, Stuart's good. I don't really bother with football, but if England play, I will watch. Just hoping the government give us a Monday off as a bank holiday if they win.
You don't. What's the point in having bank holiday off on Monday when they win?
What happens? I don't know.
No, wait a week. If you wait a week, there's no social distancing, there's no masks, there's no having to book in the pub. Go and spread the C word as much as you like. That's a perfect bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, it's like with my place. When that comes in, we've still got to wait for Belgium and America to okay it for us to lose the masks or the visors.
Really?
England lose, change taxes to what?
England lose.
Police cars.
Oh, police cars.
It's true. But there have been quite a few bits of bother, even in a small market town like we're in, but it's just too much ale, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
The one of the pubs where I live that's it's always been a bit rough, but it's a Leeds United stronghold. And on the first game where they won 1-0 or something like that against Croatia or something like that, quite a few people got thrown out, and they were Man United fans in a Leeds United pub. And when they got thrown out, they threw bricks through the window.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh. Even though it was England playing, not local derby.
Yeah.
Brains out at window, and bricks in. Whereas I prefer rugby. It's like wakey and cast play. It's fine, dandy. We hate each other. We still hate each other anyway. But we can all stand mixed together in stands because it's like a family game. It's the only way I can describe it. Is you cast bastard! What a cunt! Hey, who you were calling a cunt? That cunt on pitch. That's one of our players. I know. Oh, all right then.
Oh, just noticed Mr. Intense is in chat. Mr. Intense and somebody else. Oh, Lynn Smith. Hi, Lynn.
There's a blessing. I'm sorry, I've just got an email from somebody I knew 10 years ago. I thought he'd passed away. Oops.
I've just got a message off JP.
Yes.
It's safe code.
I've sent messages to the other three as we're going to do the giveaway. It's going to be, like say, an amatorium. Like, I'm trying to support Graham out, to get people to try his juices and see if get some business going his way.
His e-liquids, not his juices.
Juices, e-liquids.
Try his juices, just sounds wrong.
This is for UK base only, for the Yorkshireman handshake.
I can't take it back because he sent me a number, bastard.
As it's gone.
I'll win it then. Oh no, I've spent me out.
He just sent me a number, so I can't win it.
Well,
even
no,
though
so it's
I could
between
win it.
500 and 600. And Stuart's already straight into it.
I'm Fletch. So
Even though Net Reality is a really good mate, he actually sent quite a few reviewers liquids, and I know I'm in for the second batch, and he's I just bought mine.
So I'm watching the number on my phone.
Ooh.
It's quicker.
Very close.
Wrong way around. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Closer.
Oh!
Yeah, winner.
That's what
There we go, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
The number is 518.
You can
Well
stop
done,
now.
Congrats, Mr. Anderson.
Well, you got to remember, they are about 30 seconds behind us, aren't they?
All right. Sorry.
All right, I've just put it in
So,
chat.
well done, Mr. Anderson. So, if you can message me either on any of the social networks, if not, if you message
Yes, you are.
me...
While JP types it out, Mr. Intense, you're absolutely cock on there. I find the rugby crown much more friendly than a football.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is exactly that.
I know a
can
guy
say-
used to work security, and he said that
I used to do it.
he stopped somebody from bringing a beer out, and he says, "What? Why?" He said, "We're not allowed to bring a beer out to the area." He said, "It's rugby, mate, not football." Oh, sorry, I forgot.
I've,
So they're all
I've-
stood there, supping ales, and
Yeah.
everybody.
I've done it before where I've I do it quite often. Well, I did it
Three
quite
times?
often before pre-you-know-what. I used to take Huddersfield Town fans to all the games, and I mean all the games, from second division, first division and premiership, back down to first division, or championship. And we'd pick them up, take them out, take them to a boozer, 10 miles away from ground. They'd have a rate session. I'd get a breakfast paid for. We'd get out balls, we'd go to the game, we'd get back. I'd talk with police liaison, like house on fire. We'd get back on coach, we'd bugger off to another pub, they'd have a shitload of beer, go home. I had a shitload of mess to clean up, but I never had any trouble. Leeds United block, I picked them up from Cleckheaton to go to Barnsley, 12 miles away. Had to call in Woolley Edge Services. When they held us up on the M1 to take us the long way around Barnsley to get into the ground, they all got off the coach and had to piss on our shoulder, so they all got fined. And then we got to the game. Liaison officer turned around to me, kicking off about me letting him off the bus. That's like, I didn't let him off. We came out got out the emergency exit, which is 12 metres away from me. How the fuck do you expect me to stop him? Lock it?
You just stop it
It's a
anyway.
lot. And then on the way back, they technically smashed the bus up. And they were trying to fight with everybody. It's just like, fucking grow a pair. Huddersfield are fucking better than you.
Who pays for the damage then when they've smashed the bus up?
They have a little liability insurance bollocks where they
You just wouldn't pick them up, would you? You'd never pick them up again, would you?
we don't anymore. They had to sign a contract. The Huddersfield the Huddersfield people that attack, they signed a disclaim. They signed a contract saying that if we cause any damage to the bus, we pay for it.
Yeah.
The Leeds lot, they did it. They got billed it, and we refused to pick them up. 2 rugby teams and a professional Super League team that we do. They've all signed the contracts. Never had a spot of bother.
No, that's right.
Have you had any damage to your taxi then? In anger, somebody
threw a. It was a young lass actually threw a can of energy drink at the side of the car and put a great dint in it.
All right.
Because she'd fell out with the lad that got in.
Oh, right.
And I can't think of how else. I had somebody threw something at the cab one night. Just not, just I mean, even after that, I rang the police to tell them about this young lass, and I thought, well, I'll go around and bloody tell her that. You're never going to get any money for it. But anyway, they went round the next day when the party was over, and then then people ring up give you advice on if you're upset. What do they call them? Like when you've had a crime committed against you, you get this charity ring you up.
Oh, right.
The charity rings you up and rung me up. He says, "Oh, I've just hoping you're not worried about your car, and it's not your fault." I said, "Well, no, it said I was in the wrong place at the wrong time." I can't remember what they call them. They have a special name, don't they? They ring you up if you've been a victim. No. If you've been a victim of crime, they ring you up a few days after to give you some counselling.
Somebody different.
It's what do they call it?
Victim
support.
Victim support. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, victim support. Yeah. Which I said, "Oh, you're wasting your time here, mate."
Have we got a few minutes left, JP?
Yeah, we've got a few minutes.
Any funny incidents in your cab?
Yeah, not a lot. I don't know whether you can take, but
Oh,
I had one young lady wanting to do something to her boyfriend. I said, "Wait while you get home."
and you're watching it.
It wasn't one of those sex taxis then.
It was. I think that she went. She said, would you mind if I said, "No, don't." I said, "Wait while you get home." Oh. I said, "No, just wait while you get home."
Okay, one more before I go to the pub.
You haven't picked somebody up and then set off and then they left a kid or something behind. It felt like that, or a partner.
I've had, millions of times you do that. You get in, you're busy. They get in, and they're just sat there, and then you set off and they go, "Oh, hang on, he's just locking the door." I dropped somebody off, turned round in the road, and just coming back, this bloke put his arm. I said, "What's up?" He said, "My shopping's in your boots."
Best one I ever had when I was on taxis, which is quite a few moons ago. Well, it's not all that. Used to be a bloke called Blind Alan. Obviously, he was blind, and him and his carer got in the bus, not the bus, the car, and they were going to take pictures. Right, nothing wrong with that, because listening perfect. So anyway. Blind Alan always insisted in sitting in the front. Don't know why. It's not as if he can see the road. But he got in and he folded his stick up.
Yeah.
And I thought, right, okay, then let's crack on. Anyway, but just as we were pulling up, he dropped his stick. His folded up stick. And he turned around and says, "Oh shit! I've dropped my fucking stick." Me not being on fucking ball, I turned around and went, "Do you want me to turn the light on?" Now him being on the ball, he turned around and says, "You can do, but I still can't fucking see it."
Bless him.
Fletcher on, any underwear left behind me?
Well, there was some in the back, and I've been wearing it since, to be honest.
Is that why you've been talking funny?
Oh, last found him in the car.
I've had it a few times and they've been crusty.
A friend of mine, he found a bra down the side of his seat, but he said obviously it was somebody's. They'd had it in their handbag and they took it as a spare and took it out and it fell down.
What about loose coins up back seat? Then people's got out and left loose coins.
Over the years, I tell you what, years and years ago when you used to be able to, because now they're actually fastened in, aren't the seats now? So they used to just clip in, didn't they?
Yeah.
And there was one day I'm riding around, I thought, "What the bloody hell is that noise?" And in the end I worked it out, something under that seat, and they were like, when you opened it up, there was loads. Over the years they'd all gone together. And they were just, but not massive amounts. Usually you get the odd phone every now and again. That's quite regular. Obviously you give them it back.
Yeah, but it used to be better in the olden days. Especially when it was a Freeman's phone, one that they wouldn't actually turn around and say, "I've lost my phone in the back of your car." What they look like? Oh, well, it says BT Cellnet on it, and every time you turn it on, it gives you £10 for your credit. They never seem to call back for those ones.
What's your favourite taxi film? Carry On Cabby.
I watched that years ago. I don't know really. I suppose you don't really watch them, do you? You won't really. It's the same as I used to work in construction, and you'd be sat there having your dinner, and there's people talking about jobs they did 20 years before, and you're like, "No, when I get home, I want to talk about something completely different." It's Did it? Then it's good. I enjoy it. I've done it for
I know
years.
you like holidays, so when you go abroad and getting foreign taxis, then are you quizzing me over at fairs, something like that?
Have you been on long? Are you being busy? I think the best taxi film there is Peter Kay live.
Oh no! If I ever meet him, I'm going to stand on his foot. It's his fault. Mr. B, are you being busy?
I'd kick him in the nuts and ask him if he's going dogging with Ken.
Yeah.
What coffee's Mick on? I can't help looking at that.
But
It's tea. This one you mean? It's tea.
It's milk.
It seemed to be
Yorkshire,
like
that's milk.
there's milk in
it is less than. I do tend to make it pretty strong and then put milk in it because I don't like it to taste weak, but I don't like that dryness you get with not enough milk. I left
Oh,
old
you-
in Texas.
You don't like it bull's blood.
I think mine's all depending on the time of the day. If it comes to the night time, I like a milky tea. Well, more in the morning, I like a tea.
I left an old tart in the taxi probably 1 month or two with with taxi driver up the duff. And I've never been offered that. And the worst thing you could ever do if you were offered that would be to take them up on it.
I take it now, this day and age, you get all your bookings on your phone app, don't you?
Now I enter it in the car. It rings straight through. I have a phone number and they ring it comes straight through.
It's always good when you do like the jobs where you pick them up from a hotel and they've only been there an hour. People in chat will know what kind of jobs I'm on about.
Oh, right.
And ladies of the night actually pay you, so you actually get paid by a prostitute.
Yeah. No, I'm not. We ain't got here. We ain't got here.
Going back years when it used to be handsets, wasn't it? What is it, CB or whatever? They used to have
Two-way radios.
two-way radios, yeah.
Yeah.
And a radio controller.
Business radios. We used to have them. You can either have them car to car or just through to a thingy. They can actually turn it over so that only the controller can talk to each driver. We used to have them.
Well, I used to have them when I were driving because there were no like Apple.
No.
It was a bloke called Nick Dando in Castleford who was like classed as one of the best people to get the radios off. And I went and got a radio off him, and it had this two-way feature on it, so I could hear the chat for everything.
Yeah.
I used to train the receptionist up to do the job. So if they cocked up by sending one car miles away, when that there's another car that's actually on that job, I'm like, no, cancel that. You do this, you do that, and I was kind of like, but I was driving at the same time. But what I didn't know was Dando had actually boosted my signal up. He boosted it well and truly past the council regulation of 15 watts to 45 watts. Yeah. So I did a job to Brid from Wakefield. It were t'other side of Brid, so you had to go up through Garraby, up Garraby Hill to get to it. Anyway, I come back and I parked up at the car park at the top of Garraby Hill. I thought, right, I'll park up here and I'll just have 5 minutes. Because my car was the car free. And all I could hear over the radio once I got to the top of Garraby Hill, and I'd gone through. I thought, I'm having half an hour. I've done fucking 18 hours. I need a bit of a fucking sleep. All I could hear were car free, car free, car free. And I walk up and I'm like, what the?
You could do that here.
Right,
I'm at Garraby Hill.
Evening, Ed.
60
Nice
miles
to see
in
you,
the wrong
Kenny.
fucking direction.
Yeah.
And it just come up, it just going like, car free. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? I'm trying to get 5 minutes. Well, car one would like to know, can you do another 24 hours? I'm putting 2 words, and the second one is off. I'd already done 18 hours at that point.
They can Fletcher. I let them. They say, can I smoke? So no, you can vape if you want.
Yeah.
No law against vaping in a taxi.
Jacob Vapor says taxi with Jimmy Fallon is hilarious, so I don't know what that's about.
I actually watched Taxi Driver. It was a Robert De Niro one, but it's the first time
yeah.
I've ever watched it. But it was on in 4K on Sky for a while, and I watched it in that. It's a pretty good film, to be honest. I enjoyed that.
Right, we're coming to the part of the show when we're going to have to start winding off because a certain reviewer is going to be going on at 9. Wears a nice cap.
Going for a piss.
He's dead to us.
He's
sorry.
new, but he's a good lad.
What, flat cap? He's a lovely black, absolute gentleman.
It is. It's brilliant.
So if you're going to go across over there, just remember to put FNVS centres and see how many we can get this chat going. We'll see if we can get it going by me. So
We've been Heed.
Or how about JP? Or how about JP's running late?
yeah, JP's running late. So
And speak
Hope we get paid extra for this.
so we're gonna start saying our goodbyes. So we'll start with Simon.
Right, guys. Thank you for everybody in chat. It's been quite hectic in chat tonight. That's what we like to see. Plenty of variety going on. I'd like to thank Mick Reviews for popping in tonight. From
You're
your
welcome.
self-isolating bubble.
Self-isolation. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands when you've all gone, yeah, because you never know.
Yeah.
seconds.
Like to thank JP for having us on as a co-host. Always a pleasure working with JP, and likewise for SVR down at the bottom. Always a pleasure working. Don't forget to check out tomorrow night's Simon's Saturday show, where there'll be me on. We've got JP on. We've got Shrek on for a couple of hours. 2 hours. We've got Mick Tavish on. We've got Jay on, and our special guest tomorrow night is Matt Sinister. So all you wrestling fans out
Yeah,
there,
so-
because I know jack shit about wrestling, but I've got 2 experts on the panel, which is JP and Mick Tavish. So that'll be a different show, and also I might have a surprise guest popping in for the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
For
So
the last 2 hours.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
No, well, Shrek's leaving. He's only doing 2 hours, so I thought, anyway, I'll leave that till tomorrow.
That's a big show, that, when you have to take shifts.
Yeah.
Oh, but it goes like that, you know. And then my missus might come on for the last hour like she did last week.
Square you all up.
So,
You are the weakest link. Fuck off.
you are the weakest link. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll pass it on to Shrek.
Cheers, my days. Thanks for everybody watching. Thanks everyone for kind of expecting me to go on major mass rant mode, but unfortunately, I don't give a fuck about that. Fat cunt. And I'm
can't say that.
I can. It's true.
People say that to me.
Yeah, but I'm a
And
fat
they, and they
cunt.
call
I
me
know it.
bald.
Yeah, but the good part about being a fat cunt is a fat cunt is useful. He's a useless fat cunt. And right, so I know that's going to come back on me, but I don't give a fuck. Because
I don't think he cares, to be honest.
and neither do I. Better fuck off quick because Flat Cap's starting soon. Even
I know.
though he's
Bye, everybody.
And I've got to get to pub in the next 20 minutes because otherwise my table will be shut. We're all on the
there you go.
19th. We're all on the 19th, but you don't have to book in. So
They won't go then, will they?
you'll see me tomorrow briefly on Simon's show. You won't see me on NUVS because I'm fucking working. And I'll be on Stuck in the Swamp on Wednesday.
I might be on. Because I'm not.
Don't know. You'll see me on Stuck in the Swamp for half an hour on Wednesday. And who hasn't gone yet?
Mick.
Right, Mick. Here's another one to you, mate. I know a certain.
Got a fridge full. Special brew.
I know a certain person doesn't like it being an ex-alcoholic, so fuck you.
You can't be ex.
He
Thanks,
is.
everybody. It's been amazing. Goodbye. Thanks ever so much, everybody. It's always a pleasure. Try not to take life too seriously, and people that troll do it for a laugh sometimes, and it's not really worth getting too worked up about. But that's up to you. Thanks to everybody in chat, and we'll catch you all again. Grandad, the man, the myth. That's cool, that.
What, the leg end? Which end?
What?
He says the man, the myth, the leg end. Which end? Yeah, which end?
Father's Day present, that.
That's cool, that.
Yeah, I like that.
You're looking well, Simon. Do you pump him with the iron, like?
Well,
Yeah,
I
tablets.
do my workouts on a Saturday night. Right, end of it.
I've got a treadmill here. I've just launched myself back on it because I've been suffering with my back real bad. So I can't. I'm supposed to be at the osteopath on Monday, and I'm not allowed to go. So
Hey, best thing with a bad back, sit-ups. I know you might. you're not in my situation where you've got a big belly blocking you, but sit-ups actually do well.
Yeah.
And hot baths.
Well, it's my turn then.
Yeah.
I want to thank Mick for coming on. I know it was like a little bit short notice to get all sorted. So, Benny Fingers.
Benny Fingers.
For the Simon, Shrek, brilliant co-hosting with you, and I'll see you tomorrow night. For the people in chat, you all being stars. It'll be nice having a nice flow of chat for the people that's all coming in. You will see me again tomorrow night over on Simon's Saturday show. However, there is not going to be a Northern Union Vape show due to the football.
Really?
So they're going to have a week off unless Mr. Benny Vapes decides to drop a bomb at last minute type of thing. If that's the case, you still won't be seeing me because I'm watching football. Because it's coming
Probably a
up.
good idea.
I'll be watching Roadway and one's going, why can't you turn radio on?
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mick.
Like, are you on Sunday, Mick?
Yeah, we've got John on from Proper Coils. So if you don't watch it then, they'll have to watch it on the replay because cracking bloke.
As well as that, you got Stuck in the Swamp with Shrek and Simon Wednesday night.
We might have a guest on Wednesday.
Oh,
We
might have a guest.
I'm not advertising it.
Well,
I'm not
the fella who were in a kayak in the middle of a pond and we lost contact, he said he might pop in again. So where will he be this week? I don't know.
I'm not advertising it because somebody will put another video out about it. So fuck 'em.
So
Anyway,
that's
flat caps on.
so.
Come on, wind
I'm
it
trying
up.
to wrap it up. You lot keep fucking chatting.
So,
So- So remember to hit those thumbs up if you enjoyed the show.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down if you didn't. And I'll see you on the next
Didn't.
one. And bye for
thumbs
now.
down.
a lot of fun.
Catch you all later, guys. Bye for now.
Send Arthur in.
Cheers, bye.
You're not Arthur. Arthur has a moustache.
The brother is still baking. A cake like Maguire's hand.
So you're the catering.
You English are funny. Like your belief in your national team.
What's so funny about that?
A homecoming party. We think it's cute.
It is written in the prophecy. 30 years of hurt. Football's coming home.
We too. Have a saying in the old country. This is how much England suck. The fans are like their food. Tasteless. I got a big old laugh. You don't think so? Maybe it sounds funnier in Italian. Point is that your country sucks balls.
Come Sunday, you won't be laughing. You Italians are no match for the Pickford Blinders.
Your keeper plays for the blind school.
Say that again.
None of the English. We'll have their stunts. We snuck into their kit bags. Sliphead Maguire. Raheem Slipling. Jack Greaslish. Jordan Tripford.
You're messing with the prophecy.
They'll be slipping like Steven Gerrard's. All over the place. Be like Mario Kart out there. I hear your great grandson can't even make the starting 11. jacking big carbs. And when it does get on, think he just slipped straight into the advertising hoardings.
He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming home.
But which home?
Football's coming home. I ordered off the Pickford blinders.